It's time, ladies and gentlemen. After 15 matches, it's now the knockout stage. Lose, you go home, win, and grand final glory beckons. In the first semi-final, we have HOWZAT taking on the Has-Beens. The Has-Beens having now a third player leave them as Corey Jones is gone, so George Pineros from Don't Blush Baby will be filling in. With a toss won by HOWZAT, and they will bat first. And Hamid will be facing George Pineros in the first ball of the semi-final. Bowls now, and it's nicely prodded for a single there on the offside. Good start by Hamid Al-Basha. He got big on him, he's adjusted well there and just safely nudged it into the zero area where he can complete a run. Charges, and he's nicked it, but it's hit it to the auto wiki. We won't be able to have a run there. A positive start by Hamid. He's been on the front foot the first couple of deliveries. Looking to get HOWZAT off to a positive start here with Scott still in the sheds. As Pineros bowls again. He hit it well, but he's hit it straight at the net. And he'll have to hurry here. Oh, he was dawdling there for a bit, Hamid. As Mook picks up and gathers. And was his bat behind the line? Yeah, I think it was there. It's close though. As he comes in and he's bowled him. Pineros has bowled Hamid here in the first over. As he receives jeers from the crowd. It's a good delivery, he's playing back. And he's cramped himself a room through the gate. So 1 for 2 here, HOWZAT, in a bit of early strife as Scott walks to the wicket. A wicket here now for the Has-Beens, and they will feel that they have 1 foot in the final. Oh, and they've almost got him too. That's Mully Grubbert along the ground, and he's fortunate there to survive, Scott. That could have been a big catastrophe. But after the end of the first over, they are 1 for 2, as Mook will continue to Scott. Tense scenes here in the first semi-final. Mook bowls, and it's a wide delivery. So many overs in this tournament have started with a wide. This one is no exception. It's a big over here you feel in the context of the match. As Mook continues, and it's well bowled. Saw him advancing, and it's ended up Yorker length. It's a beautiful delivery by Mooks. Putting on the pressure here as the balls trickle past. And that'll be a wide, you feel. No. We got away with that, Mook. And, well, they've probably got away with one there, the Has-Beens, you'd say. And it's a full toss, and he's missed it. Well, it's another scoring opportunity missed by Scott. And they're getting away with some free balls here, the Has-Beens. And that'll be a wide, similar to the first delivery. So 1 for 4 here in the second over. They want to get a move along here, the tournament favourites. And that's a full bunger that has been put away. The first runs off Scott's bat. Full toss, and he's adjusted well and hit it back where it came from. Mook again, and that surely will be a wide. Yeah, that's given a wide. Reminder, the only game that the HOWZAT team lost in the round robin stages was to the Has-Beens. That was with Reece Miller, who bowled Scott with a brilliant delivery, as that's not a brilliant delivery by Mooks. That's definitely a wide. Takes the score to 1 for 10 in the second over, and that's 6. I think it's flicked the party stand sign on the top, so that will be 4. As we'll see the replay. Yeah, it's just flicked it, so that'll be 4. And a good way to end the over for HOWZAT. They're 1 for 14 after the second. And with now Mitch Walsh bowling, you'd feel this is a chance for Scott to really capitalise and put some runs on the board. Bit of conjecture about what should have been scored, but 4 has been given, and it is the right result as Mitch starts with a wide. Shock horror. Oh, great sportsmanship by Scott, showing the Nuffy how to bowl in backyard cricket with the tape. A really stand-up guy, this guy. Real pioneer of backyard cricket. So we come back to the real world, and Walsh continues, and that's been placed beautifully. He's dropped short, he's advanced, and just picked his gap. And 1 for 19 now in the third over. As that is another boundary. It could be 5. Yeah, we've seen the replay. It is being given a no ball for landing off the pitch. You still get the extra plus the run scored. So that's 5. And that'll be another boundary. So he really is capitalising here, Scott, on some bad deliveries. 1 for 28 here into the third over. And he just outside edge onto the fence. He'll get 1 for that one. 1 for 29 now, with an over and a ball remaining. As he, oh, that could easily have gone back to the stumps, and he's running, Scott, but it's hit the auto wiki as George unleashes one there. Oh, it's pretty safe in the end. So after 3, it's 1 for 29. So this will be a big last over as it's short by Paneros, and it's been put to the boundary. 1 for 33 now. That's a poor delivery. And these are some bonus runs now for HOWZAT. Paneros continues. And he's hit that well, Scott. Is it over the fence? No, it's 6. It's 6 by Brendan Scott. He's middled it. And George is unlucky not to get more of a hand on it, but that's gone for 6. And as we continue now in the final over, there's calls for a wide, and he's probably got away with one there, you'd feel. Oh, and that's 4 runs. It's short. Capitalising on this now. This is poor death bowling from Paneros. It's 1 for 43 with a ball remaining. And that one's been put away too. What an end to the innings by HOWZAT. And Scott ends up 40 not out of 16 deliveries. They have set the has-beens 48 to win off their 20 deliveries. And you feel, with a decent bowling performance, that HOWZAT have 1 foot in the final. We'll find out when we come back.